Welcome to Vox Weather, everyone. Let's quickly look ahead to this weekend where we've got a cut of low developing southwest of the country and slowly making its way to the Western Cape will most likely bring in some stormy conditions, mainly on Sunday into Monday. But a lot of weather still needs to happen before we get the cut of low, like this steep pressure gradient currently along the southern coastline. So let's have a look at your Thursday forecast. We've got a beautiful ridging high that's responsible for this onshore flow as well as strong easterly winds spreading along the southern coastline overnight into Thursday, later reaching the coastal areas of the Eastern Cape, gusting offshore more than 50 kilometers per hour. Light winds over the interior of South Africa this Thursday with a few isolated thunderstorms in the forecast for northwest. Later, a few storms bubbling up here over the Karoo as well as the Western and Eastern Cape, and that onshore flow pushing in showers for the Wild Coast. Later, a few isolated thunderstorms also in the forecast for the southern coast of KwaZulu-Natal and the interior. But in the Western Cape, it's going to be uncomfortably hot and mainly dry. Please stay hydrated and, if possible, avoid direct sunlight. If you really need to work outside, please try and wear a hat and sunblock. It's extremely hot in the mother city as well as over the interior of the Western Cape, but windy along the southern coastline overnight into Thursday morning. We're expecting temperatures in the mid-20s, a slight chance of drizzle in Plettenberg Bay. Later stormy conditions bubbling up over the Karoo in the vicinity of Beaufort West, Graafrenet and the interior of the Eastern Cape. It's a gusting onshore flow that we are expecting along the coast of the Eastern Cape. That ridging high also pushing in some cloud and showers for the Wild Coast. Isolated thunderstorms also likely after a few showers the morning over the Wild Coast and reaching parts of KwaZulu-Natal, including the southern coast, and also isolated thunderstorms later possible over the interior of KwaZulu-Natal. Moving to Mpumalanga, where it's going to be mostly cloudy at first along the escarpment, later a mainly sunny day with temperatures in the upper 20s for the high veld. Cloudy at first with a slight chance of morning drizzle along the eastern escarpment. Temperatures the afternoon in the upper 20s and becoming hot in the bushveld. 27 degrees in Zeerust as well as Ventersdorp, 29 in Potchefstroom, and due to the heat, a few patchy thunderstorms likely to bubble up over northwest on Thursday from late afternoon. A foggy Thursday morning for the coastal areas of the Northern Cape, only 23 degrees in Alexander Bay, heating up over the interior. Very patchy thunderstorms likely over the bordering areas of the Northern and Western Cape, and isolated storms in the forecast for the eastern areas. 30 degrees in Forest Smith and Haripdam, isolated thunderstorms expected over parts of the Free State, but otherwise a partly cloudy day with a northerly wind blowing at times. 27 in Johannesburg, 29 in Pretoria, with a mainly sunny day for Gauteng on Thursday. Into Friday, we've got the first of 2-week cold fronts brushing the coastline, expecting a thick fog and some drizzle possible over the coastal areas, as well as on Saturday, much cooler in Cape Town, with temperatures in the lower 20s and thunderstorms in the forecast for the interior of South Africa this weekend, ahead of a cut of low making its way to the Western Cape. Well, that's all from me, and remember, no matter the weather, we're in this together.